Hello everyone, once again, this is Dr. Edward Mooney with your newest edition of Teachable Moments. Again, we're here giving suggestions, help, insight, wisdom, whatever you want to call it, to any and all parents and grandparents who are at home trying to work with their young ones to keep them learning during this time of the coronavirus. I'm hoping that one or two of these videos might help you just a little bit in some of the times you're struggling. Today I'm doing another one of my teacher secrets. What we're doing right now is we're talking about, well, last time we talked about having passion for learning. The second teacher secret that I usually give a lot of my student teachers is know yourself. A lot of times when you go into a classroom, you bring a lot of the baggage from whatever's happened before. Sort of like with this coronavirus stuff, when you wash your hands, you take away that stuff so it won't affect you. Well, sometimes as a teacher, when we go to school, we're upset with our spouse or our child, or we've had some money problems, or we had a bad drive into school. And a really good teacher works hard over the years, and by the way, it took me years, to leave that in the parking lot, as I used to call it. Try to find a fresh attitude as you go into your classroom. When you set up your schedule with your children for learning, one of the things I urge you to do is touch base, check yourself, see how you're feeling. We've discovered that the mood of the teacher can really affect how things go in the classroom. Many years ago, when I was a high school teacher, I used to have something called the Mooney Mood Meter, and I hung it on the wall, and it had colored cards, and I had a little plastic star, and I'd put it in the color. It was green at the top, I believe red or black at the bottom, and how I felt that day, I would put it up there. The one thing I learned, and I remember from when I was in high school, is that the kids read you. The kids are looking to, how am I going to deal with this person today? And kids are very stressed about the coronavirus, about the future. By the way, they read our stress. Kids sometimes can see that we're anxious, and that gets them a little bit wound up. It becomes like a system between the child and the parent. We see that in a classroom. So just be aware of all these little issues that are going on, that they could affect things. Now, I know that every time you go work with your young person, you can't be just perfectly, everything's happy and wonderful. But you've noticed in every one of my videos, I talk about taking a breath. I can't believe how many times when I was a high school teacher, I would do that between periods. There were many times when third period would leave and fourth period hasn't come in yet, that I would take a breath and I would look out the window and just kind of recenter myself. Each period brought struggles, different struggles. And so I wanted to kind of cleanse myself for the following period. Did it always work? No. And that's the thing you're going to hear in these videos a lot too, is I'm going to keep saying it. You don't have to be perfect. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. But get to know yourself. Know how you're feeling about what's going on that day. If you had a clash with one of your children, realize that that's going to affect the learning. Maybe work on whatever issue is between you and your child. Try to resolve that before going to learning. Come into learning kind of with a happy attitude, one of, I want to do this. They'll model from you. You will be their model. So there's another little tip for you. Watch out for more of these videos. I'm just trying to give what little wisdom I have from all these decades to you, who I know are, instantly teachers. And take care, and you're going to do fine. Again, take a deep breath. Now go and teach. Bye.